Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Part two of the house renovations. We knocked down some walls, a lot of them. So I didn't film demo because I had people here that didn't want to be on film, and so when someone says no, it's no. It's even though it's my residence. Security camera is different, but filming like this is a little awkward around people for me still, and also they didn't want to be on camera. Anyhow, to update you on what we did. Still haven't touched that wall. It's asbestos, so we have to get that wall removed professionally, okay? The rest of this, this was asbestos. They came in and did it yesterday. They removed what was asbestos. So this section is not asbestos. The kitchen wasn't asbestos. We took a sample of everywhere. That's not asbestos. And then my son's bedroom wasn't asbestos. So we had the abatement company come out and do it. They just removed what was asbestos and what wasn't. So they were able to test it on location. They took out everything, so they smoothed out the ceiling. You can see here. This wall will come out this weekend. They want me to have the new drywall ready to put in. That way, because there's insulation and stuff on that. That's the exterior wall, so we left that alone. Other than that, the flooring and stuff is covered in their shit. It's all safe. It's neutralized, I guess, or something. I don't know. I'm not generating a lot of dust, so it's no issue. And then bathroom is still a bathroom. My son's bathroom hasn't changed. That's not asbestos, so we don't have to worry about it. This was the major project that we did so far, and that's this bedroom. We turned 2 bedrooms into 1, and we're building an ensuite bathroom. So down here, you'll see markings. The squiggly line is the door, and you have a wall line going up that way. So in our bathroom here, the vanity is going to be like right here, the 2 outlets, and then we have the shitter, and then we have the walk-in closet, which we have to get rid of that electrical socket and get rid of this window. Over here is gonna be the walk-in closet. The doors, right now, me and the wife have talked about it. The door's gonna be in the center of the walk-in closet, his and hers space. And then we're adding a lot of electricals here. So one on this side, one on that side, one there, one there, one there. And then TV's going up here. This was the closet for this bedroom. It's gone now. This door's coming out a bit so we can frame in the door. And then we're doing power Cat 6 pipe, so it hides it, dresser down here with the power outlet there too. So far we're making good progress. We made one hell of a mess in our backyard. So if you look at that, boom. That's all the wood from the structure. Now, we did a lot. We have our permits, so for those guys who want to know, we have a demo permit and a construction permit. Once the demo is done, we gotta get it inspected and make sure that we didn't take anything we're not supposed to. We got the structural engineer in here and everybody else to remove this stuff and in order to do the job. So now once everything's removed, because we still gotta gut the kitchen, this laminate flooring a friend of mine wants, so we're gonna take it out nicely so they can reuse it. Recycle, reduce, reuse, right? Carpet, nobody wants green carpet, so that's gotta go. We're gonna take this in multiple chunks because it's a lot. Kitchen's going, everything in it, it's going. And then we gotta do the final pull out of these boards. So we passed our inspection, so now we have to take them out, no issue at all there. And then we also have to do some strapping. So that is one thing that the inspector did want us to do. We have to go upstairs and strap the beams before we take these out with 1 inch or a 2x4, whatever he said you want. But he wants them strapped so the joist doesn't move, because technically they're not really tied in very well. There's a single nail in every joist to the wall that's there. Since we removed pretty much 75% of that wall, he wants us to go up there with some strapping and just to make sure the joists don't move on us. So we're gonna put some plywood up there and floor it out when we put new insulation in, that we don't have to worry about it moving ever, and we have storage. This is all going too. So down here, that's all gonna go in around the corner. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we're making good progress. I just wanted to update you guys on it. When it's just me and my wife here, we'll film, obviously, but when we have third-party people, we don't know who they are or their company names, and we just don't want to cause any drama or issues, so we're just letting you guys know now. We're doing this wall, so we have all the tools to remove it. The abatement company already took off what was asbestos, as you could see. This panel, they didn't want to fuck with the bulkhead there, but they did took it off down there. They took out, as you can see here, they took out all the shit and put it outside. They sprayed some chemical or something, I don't fucking know. But they were trying to take off all the glue here. attempting to save this drywall, and they couldn't. And we tried to earlier, if you remember in the first video, couldn't. But either way, this wall's got to come down. We have all the tools to do it, so we're gonna do it. Or me and my wife haven't discussed it quite yet. I think we should be able to handle that on our own. And but we might have the abatement coming to do it too, and we have the new drywall which is going up, which is probably what we'll do. So more likely what we'll do is have the abatement company take that down. It's $500 for them to take that wall down, and then we'll put the drywall up ourselves, just to save us money. But so far into the renovation, I'd say we are probably about $1,000 into the renovation so far. The permit was $250 because our renovation's gonna be about $20,000. It's like $250 for the demo permit and the construction permit, and then the inspection is free. We don't pay for the inspection. At least so far, I haven't been billed for an inspection. I don't know if it actually is free or not, but they come in every so often. So the next one, for the next inspection, we're gonna have this closed off, and then we got a frame because we're framing in the bedroom. We took out the old frame because it wasn't gonna work with us. So we have to frame that, get the guy back in here to do a final inspection of that, because we have to reframe the entrance to the attic. We're moving it out to the hallway. And so once all that framing's done, we'll go through an inspection, and then we'll finalize it, drywall it all in, and then we'll do our electrical. We'll get it inspected then as well. Well, we're gonna run our electrical when we do the framing. And then we do enclose, we close everything up with drywall, and then we do our prep and our final inspection, and then we're good to go to paint and do what we need to do. I think we're gonna go through about 5 inspections total for this whole job. So far, we've made a lot of progress. The inspector likes what he sees. There's nothing too alarming to him anyways. This electrical stuff is dodgy at best, so it's not live, so it's safe, not gonna hurt it. This stuff's all being pulled out of the wall, upgrading to 14.2. We're rewiring the house because it's not gonna take much to do it. Thankfully, this house design makes it really easy to do. So we're gonna run 14.2 cables. So this whole room will be on its own 15 amp breaker. The bathroom will be on its own 15 amp. The closet will be a part of this bedroom. And then we're just making every room on its own 15 amp breaker. Pretty much is what we're doing. So we don't have to worry about things. And then we're also gonna double breaker the thing. So every room in the house is gonna have a top on its own breaker, the bottom's on its own breaker. These, however, these lines, we don't know what's happening with these. So when we were disconnecting stuff, we turned off the power to the main house, okay? And so we started going at it, thinking there's no power in the house. We verified, no power in the house. We got to this electrical socket. After doing all the other cuts, no issue at all, like all these. No issue, not live, not live, no, that's live. Live. We don't know, is that chickens? My neighbor's chickens are going crazy. We don't know why that's live. So we had an electrician in here. He doesn't know why it's live. The power is cut off to the house at the main switch, and we were still getting power. So we don't know what's going on with that electrical socket, or how it's getting power, or what the hell is happening with it. But all we know is we have the electrician coming out to figure it out. He's gonna follow the line and trace it, or he's gonna figure it out. I don't know what we're gonna do there, but he knows what he's gonna do. So yeah, so all this is going, these top beams. Once we sister up the top there and put in some cross bracing, whatever the fuck it's called. He gave me a term. We got a piece of paper for our inspection. It's about, I think it's 13 pages long, what he wants done and how he wants to do it. So because I'm not gonna show you my address, this is the piece of paper. It's thick, of what he wants to see before the next inspection. So everything's going good so far. No problem. And yeah, we haven't gotten approval yet to do the backyard though. That's the only downside. We want to take down the sheds. We have not gotten approval because the 1-800 number you call to do the dig thing, whatever it is. We're not sure what's going to that because all that was done on permit, and there is electric coming from the house into that to a junction box. So we don't know what's going on, so we're waiting on the permit office to get time to come out here and look at that, because they want to see if it's how it needs to be disconnected, how we can do it. So, and there's a permit you have to pull for that, so it's a whole nother rigmarole. The government's got to get their money, so it is what it is. But anyhow, figured I'd give you guys an update on what's going on in the house. I gotta go to work and do some more hot shots for you guys, We had a request yesterday to do a non-CDL hotshot video. So you guys want to see that? If you want to see non-CDL hotshot, I could do non-CDL hotshot. We do it all the time. So I just figured, you know, if you're doing a cool fucking load, like heavy load or cool little tractor or something like that, I didn't think you guys would care about seeing cars or small little LTL stuff. But if you want to, we can absolutely do it. So we'll let you guys get back to whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll update as you go along. And we'll also keep a price list of how much we spent in total. Oh yeah, I guess I should update you. The Cat 6 cable showed up. It's here. And we gotta go buy outlets now. Also, Mascon was installed today too. So now we have internet in the house, and all of our Ubiquity stuff hasn't shown up yet. So we have 5 security cameras going in. We have the access going on all the doors. Front one's gonna be the camera, back one's gonna be a camera as well. Garage is gonna be the access, so you tap it with an RFID tag. So we're gonna modernize this place to a smart home, but I own all the fucking pieces to make it work. So, and we have our network room being built out. Once we get all of that, it's gonna be fun. We gotta do, how many cat 6 cables are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We got to run 21 connections in this house just for all the security system and the access points and everything else like that. So it's going to be quite the fun networking of this job, but we're going to film it. When it's, like I said, when it's me and just my wife, or maybe a friend of mine who doesn't care, GoPro is going on ahead and we're going to do some work. So it is what it is. But anyhow, I'm going to let you go. Enjoy your weekend, if it is your weekend. For me, it's Monday, so I'm just over here meeting Mascon and all that, so, and just cleaned up a little bit. So I'm out of here. See you guys later. Peace.